Hello everyone, this is me Satya here and I'm back with the monthly reads. This reading is going to be for the sign of Aries. So let's see what is going to be for Aries for the month of November 2021. I will be adding color cards, messages and oracle cards in this reading as well. So stay tuned, and before I dive into the read, let me remind you, it is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there. So always pick the signs and messages that resonates and leave the rest. For personal reads, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also check out other services that I offer as well in the description box. So let's see, Aries, what is coming up for you guys in the month of November? What can you expect in the month of November for you guys? Seven of Cups. A lot is going to be happening for you in your life. You would find it very hard to take out time for the things that you want to do for yourself. If you are, in a relationship with someone, it can be the energy of your person as well for some of you. But yes, I feel like, for majority of you, it's going to be your own energy where you are going to feel like, occupied with so much going on in your life, that you would find like, no time to do the things that you want to do. Actually, to be very honest, I feel like, everything that you're doing is so important right now to you that you would find it very hard to prioritize your life right now as well. The team of cards here, Three of Pentacles. Yes, I do see you very busy. I do see you very occupied. I do see a lot of people and the mingling with a lot of people happening as well. It can be because of your work scenario for some of you. But I do see that it's going to be a very, very hectic kind of a month for you, especially the beginning part of the month. Let's see more cards here. The Tower. Yes, Two of Cups, Ace of Swords and Five of Swords. This is so beautiful. I feel like it's now with this scenario here, which I'm picking up, somebody is definitely going to be very, very, very busy, but at the same time, this is not what they like. Now, if it's the energy of your person where they are unable to give you time, especially around the first maybe half of the, not half, but first week maybe of the month of November. If it happens, just know one thing for sure, that your person is badly tied to a situation where they are unable to take time for themselves even. So if they don't give you enough time, just try to understand them. And if it's a cross-watcher watching it, and if it's your person who's an Aries, it's their situation. If it's Aries situation, then your person has to understand that, it's just something else that is keeping keeping you busy, your person busy. It's not what you are thinking of it to be. Hold on. So yeah, it seems like, for some of you, you might feel like, if it's your energy, your person might kind of, feel that you are purposely ignoring them. You're purposely, keeping yourself busy with something and ignoring your person. Now, if it's your, it's your person's energy, then you are going to start thinking negative around it, because I do see somebody thinking negative around the situation, which is kind of, hectic. Be that for you or be that for your person. So somebody's, going to have some sort of misunderstandings in the very beginning of the month time. But these misunderstandings are going to go away as you walk into the maybe the second week of November. Things are going to start falling into place again. Where I feel like, the need to talk, the need to communicate, the need to open up what is happening and keeping the other person in the picture is going to be getting stronger. Somebody will feel like, no, they have to bring this clarity to the person that you're, that you're dealing with. That what is it that's keeping you busy? Is it family issues? Is it work issues? Is it work burden? What is it? Somebody will have to basically open up, otherwise the situation might get toxic in the very beginning of the month time. But I do see, as you walk into the second weekend onwards, things will start falling into place. Everything is going to be going better again. Make sure in this month you keep the communication very clear between you and your person. Make sure the communication is so very clear that you don't have a doubt, you don't have a anything that you are not sharing with your person. The more you keep them in the picture, the better it will be for your connection. Because if you don't do that, if you don't keep your person in the picture, what is going to happen? Somebody out there might take advantage of that, that void between the two of you, because of the lack of communication. So make sure you don't allow a third person to intervene in the situation for the worst of this connection. You and your person has to be talking openly, honestly with each other. Don't hide anything from your person. Don't, because somebody might take advantage of that. There could be a person in your life or in the life of the person that you are dealing with who might try to influence the connection in a negative way. So make sure the communication stays positive, open, honest with your person. It's very important for you to keep the connection that you have with your person stronger than anything else. Like, you really have to uh, keep the misunderstandings out of the situation. Because that's the only issue I see in the very beginning of the week time, beginning of the first week, beginning of the month time, like the first week of the month would be something which is going to be slightly kind of disturbing for some of you out there. It's not going to happening for everyone out there. Just be mindful because it's a general read. But yes, for some of you, I feel like this energy is going to come in your love life with your person because of the lack of open communication, plus a bit of too much heavy burden on your shoulder or on the shoulder of your person, and that is going to be misused by a third person. So just be mindful of that. Let's see what is the message from your person. What is it that they want you to know? What is it that your person really wants you to know? Ace of Wands, the Empress, the Chariot. For some of you, they really want you to know one thing, that they are all yours and they are strongly believing in the divine timing around this connection. Now, for some of you, you might be out of touch or staying away from your person in a distance way, like on a distance level. Maybe you are traveling away or your person is traveling away because of the work. Now, that could also bring a lot of, misunderstandings there because you would not be together. So, keeping the communication open is going to be a tough thing for the two of you during this time. And that, again, can trigger the, misunderstandings between the two of you. Make sure you don't allow any room for any sort of misunderstanding to happen or develop between the two of you. But when it comes to your person, I feel like they really want you to know one thing: they are all yours, and they strongly believe in this connection, and they know that the God has been protecting this connection, and God will protect this connection even further. Now, for some of you, you might be already dealing with the third party situation here. And if that's the case, your person really wants you to know that they strongly have faith in this connection and they are not going to let this connection fall apart. For some of you, you might be dealing with a toxic situation already where maybe you or your person is kind of, losing faith in the connection as well. So let's see what is the oracle guidance for you guys for the month of November. Have faith in your dreams. Again, it's very important for you to keep faith in each other, in your connection, and try not to let third person spoil your connection in at all. For some of you, could be dealing with a Taurus, or you yourself might have Taurus as a dominant sign in your own chart as well. Your dreams need a practical plan. For some of you, you really have to work towards finalizing things when it comes to your connection with your specific someone. Maybe you need some practical plans to go about it. Again, make sure that you keep the communication open between the two of you. It's very important. You cannot even I cannot even emphasize on the importance of communication in this month time, because I do see some issues will be coming up for majority of you because of lack of communication. For others of you, it is going to be happening because of a third party situation. But yes, they do will I do see them getting resolved as you move forward into the second weekend onwards. But yes, you really have to keep the communication open. Let's see the color cards now. Let's see what color could be lucky for you in the month of November. White, lighten up. White color is going to be significant for you. Maybe you can wear it in clothing. You can put it on the bed sheets or stuff like that. 24th of November could be a significant date as well for some of you. And the second color that we have is coral. Allow flow and synchronicity into your life. Number 18. Try to keep the communication open and flowy. Don't put any sort of limitations to the communication, because that is going to spoil the connection that you have with your person. So make sure the communication is always on, and you keep talking to each other openly and honestly, so no third person could intervene in the situation. So that's pretty much it coming up for you for this read. If it helped you, to like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in the next read that I'll do for you guys. Take care. Bye.